Hey Paul, thank you very much for your video on Roger, the boring dispatcher. I remember when I first read a comment that Roger left. Can't recall if it was on my video or somebody else's, and I just saw the name and I just started laughing. And I followed that link, and I've been laughing ever since. Uh, Roger was just such a, he wasn't my brother, but I just had that feeling about him. And the thing I loved about Roger is I always considered him a genius. He had an uncanny ability to look through walls, look through people, and see a kernel of truth or some reality. And then he would pose these questions that would really make you think. And he's always playing with us, creating very provocative, putting provocative comments out, etc. And I really just absolutely fell in love with him. And I remember the first time he sang, and he's like, oh, his apprehension. And I thought to myself, that was just one of my favorites. And I was a stutter when I was growing up, and I still stutter every once in a while and have panic attacks. And when somebody steps out like that, and when Roger stepped out like that, I was just like, yeah, Roger, you go. I wanted to hear more singing, and it was great when he started, putting out some more songs. But he was so endearing, and I met people through his site, and, it was really miraculous the way he reached out and he created a family. And I don't know his family, and I just want to say I love you, and I really wish you the best, especially your son. And when Roger disappeared and I was asking around YouTube, what happened to Roger, and Alan told me he fell in love. I was like, God, that's wonderful. God, Roger, I'm so proud of you. God, I am. And I am, Roger. I'm so proud of you. I've heard, so many wonderful things about you in addition to, what I was able to share. And I just read some of the letters you sent me, short and sweet and just full of love. So Roger, and I just want to say too, when I was just starting out and just surfing around, but when I found you, it was like I had even that much more permission to share and be myself, and you gave me a lot of strength, and a lot of laughs, and a lot of, I don't know, somehow whenever you said anything, I would just kind of look inside. I would find out new things about myself. You were a real catalyst, and people wouldn't guess it, but a real mirror for me in some of the, I don't know, issues and things I was dealing with. But anyway, you're just, will always be a bright shining light. And when I saw Tim's videos, I just, just keep on crying. Beautiful music, Tim, and just a great tribute. Anyway, blessings to Roger, blessings to Roger's family, and Michelle. You must be just such an angel. But we all know that the real angel now is Roger, and he'll be forever in our hearts. And it's interesting because I have many friends who have passed on, and if you see my latest video, I do talk to dead people all the time. Take care of my mother full time, and I rarely get out of the house, so the only way I do is through YouTube or through talking to my dead friends. We party all the time. We go down to Carbon Beach in Malibu and drink Mai Tais, and I don't even drink Mai Tais. Actually, I drink pina coladas when I go down there and talk to my dead friends. But I don't drink pina coladas in real life. I don't even know what they taste like. And I do share a pina colada or two with my friends when I'm with them on the other side. Anyway, Roger, You are in our hearts. And I was going to say, YouTube, when I communicate with YouTubers out there, it does remind me of when I am conversing with my friends who have passed on, because I can't see all these new friends I've been making on YouTube, and they're out there. I've not met them. They're in Ireland or Spain, and we communicate. And I like to think that that's the way it is with Roger or any of my friends who have passed on, that we just can't see them. It's like the total eclipse of the sun. The sun is still there. It's just the moon is in the way. We can't see them because the moon is in the way. So Roger, I just know it's just the moon is in the way, and you're still there, and you're shining brightly, always. Anyway, I love you, and as you can see, the friends that you've made on YouTube, just love you dearly. Blessings to your family, and God bless, and God, thank you for our newest angel. So, thanks for the love. Bye, Roger. Anyway, thank you, Tim of Battim and Paul Seveng. I'm going to put some links over on the side so that you can reach their links and find out a little bit more about Roger, especially on Tim's site. He'll probably be doing some updates on Roger's family. So, again, many blessings to the family. And YouTube seems a lot quieter without Roger's wonderful singing and his wonderful wit, but I know that he's still with us, and so